Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Hello, chat. Yell if you can hear me. Hello, a name, a very good name indeed. Hello, Silent Skull. Hello, Leo Midas. Hello, Leo. Welcome. Happy to have you here. I'm assuming it isn't 3 a.m. for you currently. Don't get used to a Scottish profile picture. Hello, Axel. Hello, Kenya. How do you say that? Trosh? Troki? No, I'm gone. I'm imagining that. Alright. We have... No, it's not. I'm making a joke of Leo. You guys have a poll in the chat for what I do first, what I start doing first. I can either get working on this business card here that I've got, but because I run out of business cards, I need to make new ones. So either business card or I start doing animatic work. Either way, it makes no difference because we're going to be doing both. Yeah, I'm going to cheat on you by watching Ponk. It's Ponk. I don't care. You do what you want, Leo. You think I need commitment? I understand. I've abandoned you guys for some dude before. I get it. What's Todoroki? I don't know. No idea what Todoroki is. Go enjoy stream. Go enjoy it. Say hi to Pong from me. Hello, Philippa. All right. I think animatic work is winning by a slide. So we'll do that. And we'll do, and then I'll do about half the stuff I want to do. I have like a pause area. I have like, yeah, I'll do it up to this point, and then we'll switch over to the business card. It's all this time. Why can't I? How's your day, chat? How are you? I disappear. Nobody hears. Thank you, Pepperman, for the gifted membership. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. Up and down is mine. There'll be a time. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. There'll be a time. Leo, thank you for the 30 months. Alright, before I actually go, can I have a teeny punk? Do you want a little punk? Well, shall do a little punk. Oh, 1 second. Da, 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 da. There you go. It's your tiny punk. Is that good enough? A little guy. I'll post it in the Discord. There you go. Hello, Obsidian. Yes, you are late. There's a bloody Discord. I talk about it every stream. Come now. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba. Let me get the Discord link. 1 second. There we go. Maybe just marketing it. No, I don't market it a name. I don't promote it at all. I used to. We have like 300 or so members. I used to promote it, but I don't anymore because I can't be bothered to deal with people on it. The ones we have right now, the Discord right now is super nice, super chill, no problem. But I can't be bothered to I just can't be bothered to like deal with certain types of people. We've had issues in the past, and it just gave me too much stress. I couldn't be bothered. The Danganronpa game you were playing, your favorite character died. Welcome to the life of everybody. My favorite characters always die. The fact that Endeavor is still alive, I'm surprised. Because my favorite characters are either already dead or are going to die. Or are mutants or are immortal, so can't die, but might as well have died. Also, hello, Autumn Traitor. Politics are boring. Hello, Natalia. Make sure to get. We've had an issue with because one of the bots that we were using is got compromised. So we had to switch today to a new bot. So if anything doesn't work, I'm still figuring it out. And none of the other characters get. That's the worst though, right? Did I say hi, Natalia? Hello, Natalia. Alright. Hello, Charlie. It's the all over again. I'm sorry. What is your favorite type of music? Probably rock. Some sort of rock. I think. Honestly, I say that I like anything with like a good, solid beat. I also like. I like dramatic music. Like for example, the Attack on Titan like soundtrack. Oh, it slaps! It slaps so good. But I like anything with a good beat. Hello, Dawny. Bonk is so cute. Good, good, good. Is there much a good anime? And then watch it. I would suggest reading the manga. If you were to ask me, should I watch the anime? I'd say if you want to, but I would suggest reading the manga. The manga is so freaking good, and the art is beautiful. And the anime cuts out a bunch of like really important scenes, and they've ruined like an entire arc. So I would say read the manga because you're going to get the full experience. Then once you've read the manga, watch the anime because then you'll have like all the really cool animation and fight scenes and like the beautiful voice acting and some extra bonus content. Bye, Science Skull. Hello, your mum, Togo. Yeah, no, we don't do politics in the Discord because people aren't normal and can't have normal conversations without then wishing death upon each other, and I would rather just not deal with it, you know? Like, I wouldn't mind talking politics, like, IRL with people. Like, I've done that with Emily before, and obviously I'm an adult, so we talk politics. And then it's, like, one-on-one, you can speak, you can, like, understand the other person, that's nice. But, like, I don't do any of that bullshit online. I just don't deal with it because it's just tiring. And people get angry and emotions online are just so exaggerated. I mean, people say death wishes onto each other because of fictional characters. You know, let's not bring politics into it. Hello, Axel. Other Axel. Axel A. Double A. Hello, Tom. Fiddlesticks. I know my name. It sucks, but unfortunately, people aren't able to have normal conversations without then wanting to dox each other and send each other to the pits of hell, I guess. So, like, in the Discord, some people will have a misunderstanding and then say that the other person is intolerant or something like that. And it's like, no, it was just a misunderstanding. Relax. It's not that serious. And it's just like, relax. This person made me feel bad. I think that they should get banned. It's like, no. Just ignore them. They haven't done anything wrong, unfortunately for you. Hello, Amanda. You're Axel 05, not A and B, because you have a number. So you have Axel letter and Axel number. I love a civil political debate. Unfortunately, you're not going to get civil online, especially not in a Discord. Unless you have like 3 people who are relatively normal. Or maybe not even normal, level-headed and calm and don't take everything personally. Boo, I want uncivil debate. No, Charlie, this is the opposite of what we want. We're yelling, no! The only time that is fun is when it's not related to us. We watch from a distance and we go, ha! At least it's not us! As someone who's been a fan of DSMP, MHA, and has been a tell, I feel that, yep, same, all of the above, unfortunately, same. That's why I tend to debate moderates. I tend to find rascals. Rascals. Yeah, I just don't debate. I don't care for it. If it's not a debate that's going to make like I don't know, if there's no purpose to it other than just blabber, I'm not interested. I don't care to just talk for the sake of talking. I say that, I'm a massive yapper, so you'd think that I would be more inclined to yap for the sake of yapping, but not when it comes to debates, because it just comes around of like, it just becomes a circle of like, just like, excuse my language, chat. It just becomes this like a self-jerking off circle of like, yeah, I have such a better opinion than you, and I'm so morally higher ground than you because I have this opinion, and it's just like, you're really not though. I just don't care for it. Because then you'll be like, oh, I disagree with this. And it's like, oh my gosh, that means that you're this type of person. It's like, no, I just disagree with you on this one specific point. You know, it's like, for example, me being like an Endeavor fan. It's like, I say, oh, I love Endeavor. And people are like, wow, you're an abuser apologist. And it's like, no, see, I'm a fan of Endeavor because he was an abuser that acknowledges the abuse and is trying to work to be a better person and has an amazing atonement arc. Not because he did abuse. What's wrong with you? You know? And it's like that sort of thing. It's just like, you know, if somebody's gonna throw me in the pit of fire for liking a fictional character, I just can't be bothered to talk politics with people, you know? And half the time, the stuff contained in politics is just like, does he show up early? Not really. He shows up in season 2 of the anime. I don't know. Let me check. NG, Todoroki, come in. His first appearance is, well, he's in the background of chapter 1. He's mentioned in chapter 3, and chapter 28 is his official debut, which is in volume 4. I'm pretty sure it's in the back. Is it? What's the back cover? I mean, saying that, I have loved Endeavor since his first appearance, because I love asshole characters, but the reason I love Endeavor isn't because he's an abuser, or was an abuser rather, or that he beat Shoto, which he didn't. He trained Shoto to the point of vomiting. He wasn't just cracking his skull on the side of the door because he was feeling angry that day. Makes sense what I'm saying. Yeah, you will. I just watched some of this bowl of popcorn. That's fair. You like yelling about your hate for Lord Olympus. I feel like that's valid though. I feel that's a popular opinion at this point. Anybody who doesn't agree that Lord Olympus is at least flawed is just a bit delusional at that point. This Sandra tastes like ours. I remember when you have one. What flavor? What's the contents? Oh, chili here. That's good at least. Sandwich, probably both. Also, you need to wash your bed, Daxel. It sounds like you live like you're sleeping in filth. Come on. Yeah, I get that, Obsidian. I get that too. Like, I feel like I just don't like the idea of debating because it always becomes you have to defend your position, and sometimes your position is just I don't have a reason for my position. I just naturally agree with this more, just because of my own upbringing and morality, not because of any other whatever, you know? It's like, defend your points. Like, no, I don't want to. I just believe this. Let's move on, please. I know why I believe it, but I don't feel like debating you because you're just making bad faith arguments. I don't want it. In chapter 11, nice. How are you enjoying it so far? You still up there at agony. I said Bonfire is going to murder someone. You back a goat, he's not. Surprisingly, he murders no one, surprisingly. Jeez, oh yeah, also I'm cleaning up my sister. Yeah, that's gross. You should be cleaning it at least, like, you should change it, like, once a month at least. That's really gross, Axel. I'm fully, okay, I was gonna sound mean, I'm 100% judging you right now, Axel. That's really gross. I'm not even joking. That's vile. Change your sheets. My mother, I don't care what she has. You need to change your sheets. You should not, like, let's Axel, if your sister's standards are in the pits of hell, you should not be using that as your standard. You know? Come on. I understand that. I'm a fatty who doesn't justify his actions. I hate when people do that to defeat the purpose of character. Exactly. Like if Darby's a genuinely good character, but I can't stand half of his fans because most of them are just like, but he was a victim, ew woo. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Don't give a shit if he was a victim or not. He murdered 30+ people in Snatch. Like, come now. Like, come on. Come on. It doesn't, it comes a point where I was a victim, doesn't count. It doesn't matter anymore what happened. If you, I feel like stalking your dad for 7 years is a point where it's like, you can't really justify that anymore. That's really fucking weird, my guy. Dabby's brain melted somewhere on the way. My favorite from the third Danganronpa Circa. My favorite character is fucking Sabretooth. And I love the boys comic book series who are worse than their TV counterpart. Like, I am not sitting here wanting a moral debate on, oh, I like this character, so it makes me more morally pure. Okay, despite being Catholic, I am not a Puritan. Enjoy the content you enjoy and leave other people alone, and if you don't like it, fucking boo-hoo, go away. It drives me insane. Because, like, you'll have this little corner. For example, me and my Endeavor folk, we are in our little corner, our little self-aware corner. We're like, oh yeah, our character has wonderful development. We love it so much. And then you'll have people coming in and be like, oh my gosh, abuser apologist. And so, like, where have we ever said that we agree with his actions? Hello? People literally think that some fans are like dude bros. It's like, no, we're not dude bros. Majority of us are adult women. You know? Pong. Leo, you okay? What's happening? You good? You still kicking? Why do I always read All Might like he was an old British accent? Which is really funny because he spent years in America. That's really funny. He's too cute. Leo, keep it together, I beg of you. Keep it together, I beg of you. listening. Nobody's listening. You listen. You listen. You listen. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Do 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 down bow bow bow. Just like that. Whoa. Just like that. No fears about you. About you. Got the shivers. Got the shivers. Toya being a little gremlin, no matter which universe he's in. Was it glitching? Stop glitching! Sorry. Do. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. into oblivion. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. No nose. Hello. Axel. It's also a style thing, to be fair. But it depends on the character if they deserve a nose or not. Like, here, Uwabami doesn't get a one, but Takara does. What, Leo? What? What? Why are you yelling at me? Make me. I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the pain rushing down. Punk, he just went into dismissive about it. It's not coming back. Oh, thank goodness! Ah! It can't come back. It has to stay gone. I'm still keeping up. He said we finally play a game and does that. It just edits stream. There is no music on stream. There literally is. There literally is. It's literally playing. View everything. As you have lost all me sees, we do well to me. It is 14 degrees outside and cloudy. Gotta love that Canadian weather. That's a Canadian weather? Hello, Ratner. No the world to me. Well to me. You need your Sunset Duo content. I don't think we're getting that. Is All Might like 70? I mean, he looks like... No, he's... All Might is like 50. Yeah, he's like 50. He's about 9 years older than Endeavor. I think. Wait, Endeavor's 46. Yeah, I think. Yeah, All Might's about 55. He's in his 50s. I think. Because 70s wouldn't make sense because of the timeline and all that. Did he? That's good. Did the punk say why he didn't stream for a while? You meant the world to me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, but you were the one for me. Gave you everything. Do do do. Do 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 do. To me. Do this on my own. You did not know. Do this on my own. You did not know. Oh, but you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. You give the world to me. An oldie but a goodie. Do 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 do. I don't know what you are. Let's have a bit of fun till I die for my love. If you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. It sounds so lovely, I'm proud of it. Who knows, you just said like you dealt with a lot of stuff and just couldn't stream and well, Wi-Fi not good, fair enough. I get that, I understand that. But you never do, and if there's a reason why we lose, you say you wanna cry, but you never do, and if there's a reason why we lose. Name of the song? It is Why We Lose by Cartoon and Jeja. And he didn't stream yesterday because he forgot to pay the internet bill. Oh! You guys gotta pick a lane! How does one forget to pay the internet bill? Mine just pays automatically. Leo is never okay, to be clear. Especially not when Punk is involved. Fun till die for my love, feel like I do right now. And then you gotta run to the other side, my love. You wanna try, but you never do. There's a reason why we lose. But you never do. There's a reason why we lose. Say you're gonna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I shine through. I shine through. You, for you, for you, for you. I shine through. Alright, I'll do the next few frames, I'll take a break. At least it's a clean emo hospital. There we go. Ah! Sound. Gravity pulls you straight down. From a bird's eye view. You know that I see it too. straight down. LM. There. Ah. Pulls you straight down. From a NSFW. Ah. I'm doing that. Pulls you straight down. What's the before you had up? Some sort of teleportation power to make visiting my parents easier. Something useful, basically. But like a portal. Something like a portal. Not like Nightcrawler. Because that's really inconvenient and I don't like it. Like, because Wave-Portation isn't very long. Like, it's not long range, it's very short range. So I'd like a long range sort of portal teleportation. A bit like Kurogiri. Yeah, I don't think fire is going to scare anyone. Because it's not going to scare anyone, it's just going to burn people. And also, like, with fire, you need to have good control over it. And I'm sorry, Axel, but I do not trust you to have good control over fire. Alright. I want to be a genie. Like, I could grant wishes. I think you could just, it's like, would that mean would that mean you child accidentally burn yourself to death? I mean, Toyo exists, so probably. I feel like if you have fire powers, you would be tolerant to flames. If you're not, then you just have fire and you can't use it. Or you could be like Pyro, and instead of having fire, you control fire. So you can't actually manifest it. You can control already existing fire. So that'd be different ways. Because like, if you have fire, it comes from the inside out. So therefore, you would need either fire tolerance, or you would just burn to death from the inside out. Or you are able to manipulate fire that's around you, so it doesn't the fire doesn't even need to come into your proximity. You can just manipulate around you. There's different ways to go about it, really. You're joking. What about? But it's like second had wishes, like you ask for $1 million, I give you like $1 million, but it's rip cash, not good coins. So it's like it's bad. It's not like good wishes. It's bad luck wishes. I think people underestimate plants' skill base, especially any sort of like plants growing. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, poison ivy is powerful for a reason, right? Clean is more important than nice. I'll be honest. I'm all about practicality. I don't care what my stuff looks like as long as it's clean in my bed, especially. If it's neat, that's all that matters. Okay, so sorry. What to do next? You sing good, thank you. Alright. Guys, pick what to do next. This is the business card, by the way. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water. And stretch my legs. back. Hello. Oof, my neck. The slobbering emoji is really weird. There's a handful of emojis that I just look at and I'm like, they're just weird. You guys are not helpful with the voting for what to do next. 50-50. Somebody pick one. Somebody bye. Somebody who hasn't voted yet, vote. There's 8 votes and there's 12 people, 12 viewers. Come on, 11 viewers. Come on, somebody vote. Thank you. Thank you very much, person who voted. Leo, you singing card doesn't help. Alright. Pardon. Oh, yeah. We're gonna be doing the card anyway. It's just figuring out the order of stuff doing it. Where's my... There it is. Let me get my headphones. I'll be right back. Thumbnail. Hello, Jellybean Studios. How are you? Long time no see. The thumbnail, what about it? What about the thumbnail? What's wrong with my thumbnail? Nothing. Joyride. Nothing the thumbnail's so funny. Good, good. I'm glad. It's one of the frames for this animatic. Everybody, okay, so you guys know I have Hellflame, right? This AU, and I've done a couple videos about it now, sort of depicting Hellflame. Everybody's like, oh, he's so much nicer than Canon Endeavor, and I'm like, that's what you want. That's what you want you to think. You guys are falling for it. You're all pathetic. You see a pretty face and a pretty smile, and you go, oh, he can't be so bad. Meanwhile, he's murdered 50 people. It's like, brother, children, please have a little bit of sense of stranger danger. People are legit like, oh, he's so much nicer than Canon Endeavor. It's like he was raised by All For One. There's nothing nice about him. He's just good at acting. He does look handsome. He is handsome, objectively. He's a very pretty man, and he's very, very silly. And he's my baby girl, 100%. I 100% agree. I agree, but it's the fact that everybody's falling for it. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen My Hercule Bridge? I've seen clips from Team 4 Star. And there's one where, like, NG is Australian, and they changed the entire plot. So, whatever. It's somewhat funny. The one couple clips I've seen of NG have been somewhat funny. But, no, I don't really watch the Bridge series unless they're, like, recommended by a friend. I don't really watch anything if it's not recommended by a friend. But yeah, no, but it's like, yes, Hellflame is a very pretty. He's silly and he has a pretty privilege. 100%. Yes. But you guys are still falling for it. You're going, oh, he's so much nicer. No, he's not. He'd throw shit off a cliff if he could. He probably has. Into very shallow water. Bye, Leo. Have a good sleep. Take care. So what's happening now? We're continuing with the animatic. I'm just taking a break. Because he gotta go annoy his Jeff tomorrow. And you knew what she worked at the cafe thingy. What? Are you talking about yourself, Leo? If you are, have fun. I don't care if it's you. I love him. No, same. I'm the same. I don't. He's a jackass, but he's my jackass. You know, that's my idiot. It's fine. I'm not saying that you should not like a character because they're evil. I'm just saying the ones being like, oh, he's so much nicer than. It's like only because he's trying to make you lower your guard. You know what I mean? Everybody's falling for it. It's like, guys, come on. It's pathetic. You go. Some people in the My Hero Academia community. Oh, I mean, to be fair, same thing happened with Character Dream. Same thing with Farah. Why'd I be talking about you, Lamau? You're not in uni. I wasn't suggesting you're talking about me. I thought you were talking about Punk. I never said you were talking about me. I thought you were talking about Punk. But there's some people in this community that just, like, for example, for example, even back in the day with like Character Dream and stuff like that, people are like, oh, but he's so pretty and nah. It's like, yeah, you'd be the first person to be offed by this character. Like, you'd be the, like, if one of these characters with like a pretty face was standing by a white van and saying, yo, do you want some candy? You'd be kidnapped first. You know what I mean? It's like some people in this community have no sense of self-preservation, and it's kind of ridiculous. And I don't say that in like, because I assume when people say stuff like that, I assume that person is chronically online and hasn't stepped outside like a day in their life. There's some things that people say in a certain way, but I'm like, so you've just never had a human interaction before, like a real life human. You've never like had a handshake with someone before, clearly. You know what I mean? It's like I just Briovids were one of the first animations I watched. Oh, were they? That's cool. Character Dream is definitely a murderer. Yeah, considering he's done it multiple times on screen. But there's some people when they say certain things about characters, I'm like, you just if two of your neurons touched, a fart would be like an optimistic outcome of your brain cells being used. Because some people, they really say stuff and you're like, have you even thought about what you've just said and like the implications of it? Like, oh my goodness gracious. Especially to do with fictional characters. Like, I'm not gonna say here, but ooh, media literacy is dead, because like that's like an overused term. But it's like, because like it's not even media literacy at this point. It's like a character says that I am doing this, blah blah blah, this has happened, and people go, oh, so that means the opposite. But it's like, no, this is like baby's first book, baby's first controversial story. How are you taking this completely the wrong way? You know what I mean? It's like, come on. Come on. Anyway, gonna continue on. This is your weekly Saturday rant with Grimmijaggers. I love this animes. Thank you! I know this is unrelated for some reason. I related to Happy Toya, so it's considered agree. Like whenever he does something, I'm like, oh, I did the same thing. Well, better you relate with Canon Toya, with Happy Todoroki Toya, than Canon Toya. Because if you said that, I would tell you to go to a mental institute. Like genocide. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, let's put it this way. Character Dream, bit of a bitch. Bit of a jackass, we say affectionately, positively. But yeah, Jellybean, if you relate to my Todoroki AU, Toya, Happy One, makes sense. That's fine. That's okay. Because, you know, it's all about self-improvement and working to become better from the times we struggled together with a support group. If anybody ever comes up to me and say, yo, I like personally relate to canon My Hero Academia Toya in like Derby, specifically Derby, like the whole package, get away from me. No. Like, I understand why people relate to him, but if people relate to the whole revenge side of things, like wanting to do that, you're fucked up. I don't care. I will never be sympathetic to people who want to commit revenge on people because they were hurt. I will never. 100% I am sympathetic to people who struggle because they've been hurt. 100%. But the second revenge comes into the topic, absolutely not. No. That's when it becomes oh, I hope, you know, I want to be there to support you, to, oh, I'm dragging you to, like, I'm getting you, like, into a mental institution, because that's really unhealthy. Whenever somebody's like, I wish to cause harm back, that's just a no. That's just a no. And it's not even about being the better person. It's like, you're not even, at this point, it's not about becoming the better person. You've just become the problem. You've become the person that hurt you. And that, for me, is my nightmare. You know? So for somebody else to go, oh, I want to commit revenge on someone, I'm like, okay, so you're as much of a bitch as the person who hurt you. Go away. I don't want to deal with that. That's awful. I seriously love the Halloween, the Cursed Town AU animation series. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you like it. 100% agree with you. I don't like revenge. I believe it's second chances, but I can't forgive someone. I will never get revenge if it feels uncomfortable to me. Thing is, though, people are always like, oh, I'll be able to heal after I get revenge. No, you won't. You won't. You might think you do, and you might feel like you have, but you won't. Because you've just become the person that hurt you. You've become your own trauma. Congratulations, you've continued the cycle. I hope you're so proud of yourself for doing that. Congratulations. If anything, you've become worse than the person who hurt you, because you know how it feels to be beaten down. So for you to go, wow, I felt this way, I'm gonna commit that onto other people. That is unhinged and deranged. You should never want to commit pain that has been caused upon yourself to other real life people. You should want to create an environment that sort of suffering never happens again. And I'm talking about little things, I'm talking about big things. I'm talking about in every single circumstance. If somebody's committed a crime, they should face the consequences of that crime. Sure, 100%. But generally speaking, on just like a minor thing, on like just like everyday, like school bullying or like family disputes or whatever, if wrong has been done to you, of course I'm sympathetic and I will try and help in what ways I can. 100%. And I will support the people who've been hurt, who are trying to better themselves. 100%. Who are trying to make do with what they've been, with the hand they've been given. 100%. But the people who know how it feels to be trampled upon and to be hurt and to be in that sort of state of mind, to then wish to do that back, either to the person that did it or to the people around them or whatever, or even to their own children or whatever. No, absolutely not. My sympathy goes out the window. At that point, you're aware of how that feels. Why would you want to do that to somebody else? No matter if they are the initial attacker or not. That's awful. And it's not even a question about like second chances or not, because I don't know. Some people you could offer a second chance to, but they don't want the second chance because they don't think they've done anything wrong in the first place, you know? So there are people like that. I'm just talking for you as an individual. You as an individual should take the steps that encourage you to becoming a better person, and to not take 20 steps back and become the person that hurt you. You know? And the amount of people online I see who are just like, yeah, I want to hurt the person who hurt me. It's like, wow, that's weird. That's really weird. And it's clear that you have not healed at all from what's happened to you. And if you have been trying to make efforts to like grow from that or heal from that, whatever you're doing doesn't work. and you've done it wrong and you've wasted your time. And that might sound harsh, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, simply. I don't care. I'm not gonna tolerate that sort of bullshit. Choose peace, not violence. It's not even about a question of choosing peace, you know? It's about choosing, for me, yes, peace, but it's never, when I say peace, I don't mean walking on eggshells. I mean the real peace, actual peace, which is typically doing the hard choice, but it's going to make you face the things that you went through. And it's not easy. Choosing peace is not easy. Choosing violence is the easy road. It's the highway to hell, you know? Choosing peace isn't easy. Like, I'm not gonna say I've had it hard in my life. Like, I've had, especially considering all the things that my friends have gone through and people I've known gone through. I've gone through some shit, sure, of course. And choosing peace in those moments, and especially like my mother and everything she's gone through, she's always chosen peace. And that's always been so difficult. It's not easy. But in the long term, it is so worth it. Especially when you make a choice for yourself and you set your own boundaries. That's the thing. I know people always talk about like therapy speech and stuff like that, and I 100% agree. Because that like therapy speech is annoying, 100% agree. But sometimes there's no ways to like express it otherwise. Setting your own boundaries does not mean, my boundary is that you can't yell at me. No, that's not. If somebody raises their voice at you, you can't be like, that is trespassing on my boundary. It's like, no, get over yourself. If somebody gonna raise their voice at you, like I raise my voice at like, if people annoy me, I'm gonna raise my voice because I'm trying to make a point, you know? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And you can't be like, my boundaries. It's not boundaries is more about, I decide that I'm not going to let this thing affect me anymore. And I have to make the choice to stand up and get out of certain situations. And I've had to do that with people that I never thought I'd have to do that with. And that sometimes, and that's hard because you're basically trying to protect yourself from certain types of people. And you saying, I'm not going to deal with that and I want you to stop pushing that upon me. That's basically a confrontation. It's not an aggressive confrontation because it's like a defensive one. You're saying, no, I don't want to be hurt by that. I don't want to deal with that. Please stop. And to people that feels like a confrontation, even though it's not really. So it's hard to choose peace, 100%, but you need to choose peace for yourself, not for anybody else, for yourself. Because you might think, oh, I'm going to cause revenge and hurt on other people because that's going to make me feel better. It won't in the long term because it's going to hurt you further and it's going to corrupt you further in the long run and nothing will come of it. I'm not talking about petty revenges. Like little petty revenges, that's one thing. Little like, ha ha ha, this person, I don't know, this person stole my lunch, so I put food that they don't like in my lunchbox, so that when they eat it, they get grossed out, you know, stuff like that. I'm not talking about petty revenges. I'm talking about malicious, awful revenge. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, rant of the day. Oh, man. Why are people showering so much? It's because they're clean, Axel. You should take a note out of Jelly Beans' and Charles's pages. You should take a page out of their books. Who knows? You might be happy. Maybe you're choosing peace, Axel, is taking a shower. Maybe that's your peace choosing, but you should do. Charles tells me to do everything already. Yeah, well, do it more. I love how chat goes silent when you start showing your opinions, which goes hard on girl. To me, they're just common sense. They're not you know, this is common sense to me personally, but I understand that that's not for everybody, but here we are. But anyway, thank you for listening. Anyway, so art, am I right? Charles sucks. Charles the clean one here. So, you know, I don't want to hear that from you, Axel. But I'm glad if you agree with me and you enjoy my commentary, I'm glad. But here we are. That pen is penning, goddamn. Hello, Charlie. How are you? How are you doing? Your return. How are you doing, King? How has life treated you since Lore Olympus's finale? You're in bed, ready to sleep. Poggers, poggers. The ripe time of 6:47. Well, early to bed, early to rise. Potentially. What you said should have been a famous quote. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of common sense what I've said. I don't feel like anything I've said is necessarily out there. Kotos, I am lagging. Question, does the little app you one uses help with the art you create? I mean, it kind of helps because I need something to draw with, to draw into. The digital app I use doesn't help with, it is just the canvas. If that makes sense. It's just the paper I have. I would say out of all the ones I've used, Clipstudio is the better one. It's like, it's got more options, it's more versatile. If you get the original version, not like the 3.1, just like the regular one, you don't have to pay monthly, it's just a one-off payment. I refuse to buy things monthly because it's annoying. I just like to get the one-time package and then move on, because otherwise it's a waste of time. Adobe. Dare you to try using Sketchbook. Is that a digital app, or is that do you mean like an actual sketchbook? I think I have used it. Yeah, I've used it before. I'm pretty sure, I think. When was it made? I think I did use it some time ago, but I didn't like it. Yeah, Autodesk Test, but yeah, I used it about... Yeah, I also one of the first ones I used when I first got when I got my first drawing pad. I didn't like it. It was annoying to use. Minecraft trailer is so bad it brought funny back to life. I don't even get me started on the Minecraft trailer. It is so bad. Firepacker. Yeah, Emily uses Firepacker as well. That one's free, which is beneficial. And out of all the ones I've seen, I feel like that out of the free ones, that one's are the better ones. Very illegally owned. I still got a very illegal paint tool side, but I don't use anymore. But I would say if you want like a good like professional one, I'd say like Clipstudio is quite good. I would say, from my personal experience. I go back. Can't. That's fair. Go have a shower. That's not even a conversation. Yes, Smugger's parents are super, super cute. I agree. They're little cutie patooties. No, Charlie, I can't tell. I just assume Axel's talking bullshit. But has it really been 2 hours? Yeah, it's been 2 hours, 7 minutes. Almost 8 minutes. Generally speaking, if something sounds outlandish or so it's just like, it makes me roll my eyes, I just assume it's not real. I respond as if it's real, but I just assume it's not real. You know? Saves my mental health. I stop worrying and caring. It's breaking my trust in anybody. I know, I agree. Same. Just don't ignore it. Say that it would be great to change that, and then he's fine. I don't really care, is the thing, you know? It doesn't really matter if someone's autistic or not. It doesn't matter the context behind how they act, to me. Like, it's online. It doesn't matter. Pretty sure everybody in my community is some level of neurodivergent. Some of them that I don't. That's not. I don't need to know that. That doesn't benefit me at all. Also, like, that's not my. If that's the situation you're in, like, what the heck? Like, I have to say, the amount it does not matter to me of like how people act online, as long as they're not being purposely a troll. Like, I could easily assume that Charles A and Axel A of the same person run by two different in two different accounts. You know, like to me, because of similarities of your name and the how you write and the way you write and stuff like that, I'm assuming that you guys are just same person on two accounts. You know what I mean? Like, and that's so, it does not matter to me. I don't care what people do, but when somebody starts acting out a certain way, I just assume that I just assume it's one thing or the other. Just as when people claim that they are a certain thing or a certain way, I don't care. You know, it makes no difference to me. You have matching accounts, okay, cool, whatever. It doesn't matter, you know. The reason why somebody it just doesn't matter. I just don't care. I just want people to behave and have fun, you know. I don't care what. My wrist click. I don't care the circumstances. Everybody's a bit weird. That's okay. Whether it's autism related or not makes no difference, you know. I'm trying to diagnose Clara with autism, but she's too good at coping. Charlie, I just don't have it. I just do not have it. I really don't. What is it that I have? Passion. That's it. Like, is it coping if I'm not struggling with anything? Not everything has to have a meaning. Something is just that. Yeah, exactly. Not everything has to be a certain thing. The Niles are even in Egypt. What you're doing, Charlie, is called projecting. You're projecting onto me because that's the only way you'll be able to understand me as an individual, you believe. You think that by projecting onto me a diagnosis will mean that you are able to understand how I function. When I simply... I'm just Clara. Or Grimmy, whatever. You make a lot of sense. I know I do. I know I do. Because I'm a self-aware individual. I'm just Ken. I'm just Ken. Da, da, da. I've been listening to that song too much. It's so funny. It makes me laugh. Blood fragility. I'm just Ken and I'm enough. And I'm good at doing stuff. I'm just Ken and I'm enough. I'm just Ken and so am I. Put that manly hand in mine. Yeah, has your husband dubbed you as Alan? It's accurate. True. 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 Your husband is correct. And then there's Alan. There's only one of Alan. And the one said, "Shut up! Shut up!" That is one of my favorite recurring gags in My Hero Academia. It's just that you just hear a distant "Shut up!" and it's Endeavor. It makes me howl. It's so funny. Endeavor is so unintentionally funny, just like Shoto. The awkward beans have funny moments. OMG, it's the My Hero Academia. OMG. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. Huh? How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Oh my god. Give a shit is already 15 in the fanfic. I thought he was still 11. They grew up so fast. They grew up so fast. How are we at 70 something chapters and still not in the main timeline? Well, technically we are. We're in like episode 1.5. Who is your favorite villain? Overhaul! And All for One. All for One Overhaul. Are tied. But I like Shigaraki too. He's up there. I have to go twice at the perfect video. That's so funny. That's so cute. I wouldn't answer 10 times that of it streamed. Oh, I hate that too. That's awful. R.I.P. Charlie's ears. How dare Hawks kill twice? It was the only option! You keep Hawks' name out of your mouth. You keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. You keep the Burb's name out of your mouth. It was he was stuck in the corner. He couldn't do anything else. As proven by the current episode that dropped today, it was the right call. If there was another option, Hawks would have taken the alternative. Unfortunately, he could not, and twice wasn't about to not do what Toga is currently doing. Let's be clear. How dare he? If he didn't, twice would have nuked the planet. As Toga is proving right now. It was the right call. Unfortunately, it had to be done. We R.I.P. twice. We miss him and his shenanigans. We miss him deeply. Just like how we're gonna miss all the villains by the end of the series. Because they won't be around anymore. Wait, yeah, I thought and after my Boshiki died. My guy! The manga has ended. The anime is still ongoing. There's a new episode. What do you mean he died? He's not... What are you on about? I said episode, not chapter. I'm not talking about the manga. I'm talking about the anime. When has he died in the anime? What are you talking about? Also, after Shiggy died in the manga, there's still like 5 chapters. Spoilers, anyone? I don't know. People are still... My Hero Academia, you're not very My Hero Academia up to date, my guy. You subscribe there. You subscribe and then I go to insult you instead. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get OMG Clara spoilers. You'll never know. I am not a spoiler-free woman. I will spoil everything because I've watched it, so therefore everybody else should be up to date about it as well. If you're not up to date about it, that's a you problem. I'm a guy, not a girl. I call everybody my guy. I'm a woman. I call myself my guy. I call everybody my guy. My Hero Academia. When I say my guy, that is a gender neutral term. For me. Just like how I use king or queen as gender neutral. However, if I say guy towards like, I want to date that guy, I'm definitely talking about a dude and not a girl, to be fair. However, when I say my guy or hello guys, general neutral. General. Guess I bet to start reading it faster. Yeah, you should. Speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up, Scotland. I get called a guy all the time, to be fair. People generally think I'm a man, to be fair. Because of my profile pic. Which is fair enough. He is a guy, after all. And people... The amount of... When I was, like, in my early days of, like, Dream SMPR, it was so funny. Because I do, like, a stream and people are like, oh my gosh, you're a woman? And I'm like... yeah. Yes. Flips her. Yes. Have you watched Delicious Dungeon? I have not. I've seen clips of it, and I've seen the woman, and I've seen the men, and I've seen bits of it. Okay, I'm not up to date. I'm Gen Z. I don't. That is a bad excuse. You're Gen Z. You think that I make exceptions? No. My expectations for everyone are the same. Unreachable. I have the same expectations for everyone. The unreachable kind, but you're going to fail. The same expectations I put on myself. Doesn't matter. I don't discriminate. My expectations for people are rated E for everyone. If decided you to watch it, it's you're gonna have to do more than that. My guy, listen, my guy again. You're gonna have to do more than that, Charlie. Where did I pick up my guy from? Where did I pick that? Probably Emily. I probably picked that up from Emily. Charlie, blame Emily for any of my speech patterns, because it's probably Emily's fault. Yeah, I have 400 chapters to read. You're complaining? My Hercules is great. And I say that as I have 6 books. So to be fair, none of these are the main canon. Come see Silly Blonde Himbo, be silly about monsters. No. I did not like the shower. I'm freezing. I do feel fresh though. Well, now you at least now you don't have mushrooms growing. Is the manga or anime from anime or America be better? I'd say the manga's 100% better. But you will thoroughly enjoy the animation if you watch the anime. Read the manga first, so you have all the information, and then you can enjoy the anime even more, because then you have like the really cool like the music and the voice acting and the animation and stuff like that. I feel you need both. You're back. Hello, Autumn. Very handsome dwarf man, silly about food. Listen, I'm gonna need more than that. Hello, welcome back, Obsidian. This song is Everything by Diamond Eyes. Did you finish a drawing? Nice. What did you draw? Was that the coping drawing? To be affected. It's, bad luck. If I prefer the manga. Yeah, 100%. The art in the manga is so much better. Which obviously it is, because it's a comic, it's not animation. Animation style art is going to be different to the manga. But Horikoshi's art is so good. It's so good. But then some of the animations for the fight scenes, especially Endeavor's scenes. Endeavor is beautifully animated every single time. Absolutely love my king. We love him. Me some black and white color scheme. Oh yeah, 100%. Manga's great for that. But I'd say the My Hero Academia is worth to watch it for the voice acting and some of the fight scenes, because there's some very funny moments. Tell me if I'm weird, but if I was trapped at MHA, first thing I would do is track down Shigaraki. Yeah, that's pretty weird, because like you have nothing to contribute to League of Villains, so you would get the cremation treatment by Darby for not having anything to contribute. So basically you're asking for a death sentence. I prefer the manga because I can go at my own pace, but the anime is really good. I get to hear what they sound like. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to be dusted by Shigaraki. Well, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna make Dabi do it. He's not gonna waste his time with that, you know? He's like, okay, Dabi, get rid of him. Dabi, do the one thing you're somewhat good at and kill him. Dabi is the most incompetent of the League of Villains, by the way. He really is. He simultaneously has done some of the most, like, personalized killing, and is simultaneously the most incompetent. I'm obsessed. I've drawn Shigaraki, I think, 2 times. You're not... My Hero Academia, you do realize that's called just liking a character, right? We don't want to count how many times I've drawn, like, character Sam from Dream SMP. We don't want to... You don't want to start this conversation, My Hero Academia. You really don't. I'm not too happy with it, but that's part of being an artist. Yeah, don't worry. It's usually like that. Where is it? Where'd you put it? At art. Oh, it's good though. It's really good. My only my only observation rather, is that the right leg is a bit longer than the left leg. That's it. That would be my only point. Everything else is stellar. My Hero Academia, you do realize that's just being a fan. That's normal. That's the run of the mill for general fans. You and I read them and watch them, it's crazy. So you would get sent to an insane asylum. Got it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the thing to work. Ah! My Hero Academia, yes, people literally do wanna get dusted by Shigaraki. That's what called being a Shigaraki fan is. Some of them, anyway. Yes. You're not quirky for wanting that. You know? Come on now. You're in somebody's chat, you're in somebody's live stream who's been in fandom since like the mid 2000s. No, 2010s. Tumblr, back in the olden days. Well, not that old compared to some people, but old enough. I've seen things people do. Wanting to be dusted by your favorite, wanting to be murdered by your favorite villain is vanilla. Clara literally has an endeavor shot. I do. I'd let him throw me across a football pitch. I've said next that you have. This is my way of being like, ooh, you like Endeavor now, ooh. Oh, not quite. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm getting there. My favorite villain is a misogynistic cannibal. called Sabretooth. I am the definition of his dinner. I would stroll up, minding my own business, and he would just murder me because I am convenience. I am his convenience store. He just murders me and he's got a meal. And that's fine. Whatever. He can do that. I can't do anything about it. It's normal. Fandoms can be quite odd sometimes. That's putting it nicely. That's putting it so nicely. Fandoms can be quite odd that time. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. I'm a simp for a priest who's in love with some blonde. He's so over for me. You ain't go. We have no chance, Charlie, of other favorites. Mine's married. Maybe divorced. We don't know yet. Don't know. Apparently, she's sticking around. Ray, if you don't want him, give him to me. Step on me. Yeah, literally that. It's literally the sit on me, isn't it? It's a sit on my face sort of thing. My favorite characters, Toga and Nifty, they're probably just like the stabby women. The stabby. Stabby stab. Why is my favorite character still married? His wife should have transferred him to me now. Ray should just accept that other women want her husband. And just move on. 30% fandoms can ruin shows. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I not even ruin the show necessarily, but I've had run-ins of fans. So I'm like, well, now I don't like the character that you like because you've gotten on my nerves about it. I've had to relearn to just not give a shit. It's been one of those things, unfortunately. Okay, I want to finish this. I would love Mega Civil, but the fandom ruined it. To be fair, I think the creator ruined it. Based on what I've heard, the creator isn't exactly stable. But I've heard things. I've seen things from afar. I was seeing the animation is like really hit or miss. Yeah, Charlie, that's one of the main things I've heard from Miraculous. That's one of the main things I've heard. Is it Endeavors who's married? Unfortunately. Unfortunately. It should be me! It should be me! I'll deal with him. I know how to deal with him. How dare he be married to someone who's not me? Yeah, I've heard some things about the show. I think the show destroyed itself, honestly, because of the writer. Itchy everything. Ow. Oh yeah, Christina V. She also voices Mihail the boss. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's Verosica. For Hawkmoth voiced Munda Owada from Night Ride. I can't hear it. Who's Hawkmoth? Hawkmoth. What character is that? Oh, yeah, Hawkmoth, of course. Yeah, I know the main guy. Mogura, the girl that you are. You're such a cutie patootie. There we go. La. Mother, you need my attention. It's like Mother is busy with work she needs to get done to be responsible. Nope, I'm just being neglected. That must be it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm sure that's the case. I just hate you, apparently. Can't do anything right in this house. What? Check media. Okay, give me a minute. Pearl survived. Good. Good. So she was not with child, right? Was she just bloated? No pregnancy. Good, good, good. She was just fat. Essentially, we body shamed her for being too chunky that we thought she was pregnant. Poor kitten. What's your opinion on curd? I love it. Let me look it up. Ah! Is it like lemon curd? No, it's not. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. There was a milk cat hanging around and I was worried. Oh, I see. I see. So I was the one body shaming. This is just me. That was my misunderstanding and assumption. I'm the problem, I say, as per usual. Ah! Yeah, shame on you. And I'll do it again! love cats when they're just cuddly. Like, they're not your cat, but they're just, like, clearly a house cat, and they're just, like, cuddly. That's so cute. I love cats. I love cats. They're so cute. Such cuties. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Divided 56 divided by 2 is 48. Is it? Yes, it is 48. Yes. Think about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 28 rather, sorry. 28. I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Pause. There we go. Okay, I'll do it up to the point where it switches color. I'll do these soft streams. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stop here. Why are you spamming? What is happening? Joking birthday. This is a long stream, it is. I have a lot of work to do. Ah! Or as being a threat, apparently, to the trees, as if we don't have enough global warming. Single-handedly, Aura is going to destroy the ecosystem. Single-handedly. Like fire, not wildfires. Is Yogi Bear the bear against fires, or am I thinking of different bear? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's against polluting? Oh, it's a cartoon. It's the barbaric cartoon. Oh, Smokey. You're thinking of Smokey. Smokey. Close enough. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Smokey. To be fair, I never watched either, so I don't know. Toya freaking everybody out as per usual. Trying to find the motivation to finish. 3 hours and 5 minutes stream. I'm gonna end stream in a couple frames. I'm listening to Markiplier, Bob, and Wade playing Uno. I'm rewatching all the videos. Keep making me laugh. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. Stop making me laugh. Stop it. I'm trying to work. Cereal's great. Shush. Shush. Look at this adorable little family. Look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. Granddaughter and her grandparents. Is that not the cutest thing you've seen? They're so small compared to her. She can carry them so easily. This is why she runs the farm. And she has a little tail. And she wags it. And she's cute. I love her. I love Magura. Oh, I remember what that was. Yeah, I remember what it was. If you're tired, go. Nobody's holding you hostage here. Maybe Charlie, but nobody's holding hostage. Holding you hostage. Maybe Charlie, but I'm not. Emergency, but you're literally in bed, Charlie. Alright, I'm gonna end stream. I have this video done for tomorrow. You're always in bed? Fair enough. Fair enough. Bed is nice. Bed is good. Alright, we're gonna end stream, chat. Next stream will be on Tuesday on Twitch. Join me on Twitch. Pardon. And otherwise on YouTube, next stream will be next Saturday. At some point, vaguely. Alright, bye guys! Bye!